Why did I never say all that we could have been? High time we turn the pages, start a story for the ages. High time we got it going on. No, it's never easy for people who love anymore, but we gotta try. 'Cause you and I were meant to be. I love you, baby, and I know it takes more than words to show it. You are the one, and I know it.
Coming up on the Daniel and Georgia Show, season 4 premiere, season 4, episode 1. This is the Daniel and Georgia Show. My name is Daniel from SpecialChronicles.com. And
my name is Georgia, and I'm his cutest true love.
And we are back after taking a 3-week hiatus of the Daniel and Georgia Show. So good to be back with you in a new place. We're actually in the front porch. And we're excited to be back. Our video producer will be calling into the show in the final segment, right? Mm-hmm. And I kind of like this setup a little bit better. We're gonna change it up. You guys are never gonna know where we're gonna be broadcasting from. Someday we should do it outside, right?
Yeah.
Like you guys, to the right of us is a front window, facing the front yard, right? And so you can, there's you have like some tables and chairs, and so awesome. Well, it's good to be back talking to all of you wonderful listeners. We have missed you.
Yeah, we really missed you guys. And
we're glad we're eating some crackers. I've got water in a mason jar. I feel so hip right now. Let me just say that. I know, but both of us are in our early 30s. We're trying to be hip like the kids. And I feel like all the kids today are drinking water out of mason jars, right?
Yeah.
And so that's what we're doing. We hope that you guys are drinking water out of your mason jars. I feel like it's like, not only is it hip, but I feel like it's better for the environment, right?
Yeah.
I mean, one could say it's the same thing as drinking out of a regular cup, but there's just something that's kind of hip, like to drink water out of a mason jar, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Am I totally off there? By the way, our video producer might be communicating with us on this new. We've got this. I just signed up for Discord, and so it's a way to communicate backstage without just like. So he's going to be pressing all the buttons. Isn't that awesome? Isn't it awesome to have somebody be pressing your buttons?
Sometimes, yes.
That could be taken in a whole different angle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So welcome to all of you watching. We will look at the comments. If you post in the comments, if you're listening to this podcast on demand afterwards, go check out the video on YouTube and Facebook, and you can leave your comments to us. Right?
Yes.
We read all of your comments. So if you're listening to the podcast, go check out the video on YouTube and Facebook. We read all your comments. Make sure to also rate, review, subscribe to this show wherever you listen to podcasts. We read all of your reviews as well. You can email us, Daniel and Georgia at SpecialChronicles.com. You can use the hashtag Daniel and Georgia Show, and follow us at Daniel and Georgia on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah. Twitter is at Daniel and Georgia S. But we want to let you know that Special Chronicles is produced by Special Chronicles. I don't know what show this is. Babe, you're supposed to tell me what show were we coding.
Yeah.
Get closer to the mic. Get closer to the mic. You're good.
We are recording the Daniel and Georgia Show.
Yeah, we are recording. Sorry about that. I think. Okay. Yes, and what I was going to say was, I don't even know what to do. The Daniel and Georgia Show is produced on Special Chronicles, the Special Chronicles Network, which you can listen to hundreds of podcasts that's hosted by thousands of people across the globe to give respect and voice to those of us people with special needs on specialchronicles.com. So that's the first thing we want to let you know. Second thing is that support for this podcast comes from listeners like you. Please donate at specialchronicles.com/give. Wherever you're listening to the show, look in the description and you see that where it says support this podcast at specialchronicles.com/give. Click on that link and then click on the button that says give now and you can donate. We're trying to raise $12,000 by November 2020. Do you think we'll be able to do that?
Yeah, I think so. So
help us continue to produce these podcasts and all of these shows and new podcasts that we have joining our network. By please help us. Go to specialchronicles.com/give. Video producer, can we put that up on the screen? Can we put that tickle thing up on the screen? Producer. Oath to producer. Somewhere. Let's go on. He'll find it in the panels. He'll find it. Support. Should we move on?
Yeah.
Segment 1. Highlight of our week. This happened this past week. What will we do in this past week? It happened just 2 blocks from your house, right?
Yes, we went to Taylor Park. We had a very huge romantic picnic.
Good. Let me just we'll come back to that. There you go. He was a little late at that. Podcast listeners wondering what are they talking about? We'll go check on the video as I spit on my microphone. Okay, we'll put it up on the screen again later. So wait, I wonder if our listeners will see your echo. Do you think we've got an echo in this room? We've got carpet underneath us, rags. That's good. Okay, so babe.
Yes.
Talk to us about this picnic in the park.
Well, first of all,
I don't have to do all the talking about it.
It was actually my idea, and
keep talking, babe.
Okay, sorry. So it was my idea to do the picnic, because most people can do that during the summer and in the fall as well. So what we did was I actually came up with the food because I'm a chef. So we had pulled pork, we had salad, and I think we had chips. Yeah. And then
wait, we had what?
We had chips.
And what else?
Well, I also mentioned we had pork and salad.
Yeah. And and
cornbread.
Let's talk about that barbecue poke that we had. Listen, let me tell you, somebody forgot the bun. It's supposed to be a barbecue poke sandwich. How can you have a barbecue poke sandwich with no bun? I do it because I love you, but like, come on. But you guys, listen, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Somebody here, not me, somebody had like this. Okay, first off, let's say the picnic bunch. I mean, not bunch. The picnic basket was fancy, right? Yes. Somebody was walking by our picnic spot and said, "Boy, that's a fancy picnic basket that you guys have."
Yeah.
So that's awesome. But like, who has a picnic with a barbecue poke sandwich with no bun? Clearly, I still have an issue with that.
Well, for me, God, I can't talk.
You guys, just okay. Please don't send your hate mail to us. No, I do it out of love. Let's just say that, okay? Okay, go on.
I'm trying not to eat too much bread for myself, but what I should have done was ask my partner if he wanted a bun, but I told him
That's, you know what? Honestly, let's say it was still good. The barbecue sauce and the pork and the barbecue poke was still good with no bun. So it was still a delicious picnic. Okay, so let me clarify that.
okay.
It was still a delicious picnic. The fact that we had no buns was perfectly okay.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Let's go on. What else did we do?
We also
What else did we play?
we were running around and then we played frisbee.
And what happened to that? Tell our listeners what happened during that frisbee game, folks. This was awesome.
And then somehow I kind of flew the frisbee.
No, I thought I did. Did I do it? Did I not do it? Did you do it?
I did. Okay.
We both did.
Oh, okay. We both did.
Threw it in the tree.
Well, okay, yes, it was in.
Let's be honest, folks. We threw it in the tree.
It was in the tree, and then it was my idea to grab another stick in hand, and you had to throw it at the frisbee, not the tree itself.
Okay, maybe I was
to get it down.
Okay, let's have a little confession moment on the show. I was trying to throw in the tree.
It was his first time playing frisbee.
It wasn't my first time playing. Who says it was my first time playing frisbee?
Well, because I never seen you play frisbee.
Yeah, I played it before.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm looking out with Dobby. Apollo taught me how to skate for the first time, but that's a whole nother story. Okay, anyways, so wait till we get to Kazan, Russia. Apollo's gonna. I should stop name dropping. Okay, let's get back on task. Our video producer needs to tell us to keep back on task. So, producer, tell us to get back on task. Okay. Anyways, go on. So what do you? So yeah. So it was fun in the park.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I love going to the park a lot. I'm trying
with
to
me
with Daniel.
Go on.
But I love.
I'm gonna cock. Let me mute myself and use the cock.
Okay.
Look at my phone available. Look, let's read it to our listeners. Go.
Juju is awesome.
Okay,
thank you.
A video producer says, yes, get back on task. Georgia, awesome. What are you saying, video producer? I'm not awesome. Wait until we call you at the end of the episode, the last segment. Do I have some words for you? Clearly, we know who the favorite is among the two of us.
Yes.
Our video producer, and everybody loves you.
Yes.
There should be a sitcom called Everybody Loves Georgia.
I kind of like that.
It's kind of true. So, you guys, if anybody knows any filmmakers, we've had some filmmakers. We've had some people that have won Emmys, have been on the Special Chronicles show. We think there should be comment and let us know, you guys. Comment and let us know. Do you think there should be a show called Everybody Loves Georgia?
I think I love that idea.
I would listen to that. I would produce that. I would be a producer on that. You know.
Yeah.
I know our video producer would be a producer on that too. So, and the star is going to be you. It's going to be So think of Everybody Loves Raymond, but it's Everybody Loves Georgia, and so it's going to be all about you cooking, and then you will be married to me on the show. This is a sitcom, you guys. So you guys, a sitcom is fiction, right?
Yeah.
So yes, it's based on real life, but so there's some parts that's true, some parts that's not true, and so I'm not giving you a teaser to all future. I'm just giving an idea for a sitcom here, okay?
Good.
So the idea of the sitcom is going to be, Everybody Loves Georgia. It's going to be about Georgia as a cook, hosting her cooking show, And then it'll also you'll be married to me. We'll have a few kids, and it'll be about our life
I think I kind of like that.
and how
idea.
everybody loves you. And then just like in Everybody's Lame, and his parents live across the street, your parents are going to live across the street from us.
Yeah.
On the sitcom. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys comment. Let us know what you think of the sitcom. Maybe in future episodes of this show, we can map it out, right?
Yeah.
Let's see that. We're going to ask our video producer. Remind us to ask you about that sitcom idea. Okay. Let's go on. Anything else about the poke, or should we move on?
We should move on.
Awkward silence. Can you talk as I drink water?
Please comment and
I never did mute myself, did I?
no.
Okay, let me mute. Talk a little bit more about our picnic date
Okay.
from this past week.
It was really romantic for myself. Just to be with Daniel more, and it was fun. We actually walked around in the park for a while and just holding hands, just having fun together.
Social distance.
Social distance.
Let's put that out there.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go on. Next segment, we're going to review
One of our favorite sitcoms, Sister, back in the 90s.
Cled. Let me see if our video producer can you pull up the on YouTube? Pull up. So this is a show from the 90s. Sister trailer on YouTube and show screen. And so this is a sitcom that we used to watch in the 90s. So for all of you kids listening, the 90s was a time when we grew up, and there was a lot of old classic sitcoms. And so we're going to review this classic sitcom called Sister. And the funny thing is, we've both been watching it on Netflix.
Yeah,
We've been watching reruns on Netflix, and both of us didn't know that until we sat down to record today.
Yeah. So
tell us, as our video producer tries to find the trailer, tell us about the show.
Okay. Well,
who is it about? This classic sitcom, Sister. Who is it about? What is it? I feel like we should have some cheese or stuff to go with this. Next time, we'll have some wine and cheese. Okay, go on.
Okay, so basically, I just started watching this show just recently, and it's based on two twin sisters, Tia and Tamara Maui, and it's about their everyday lives. It's a little bit more like Boy Meets World, only it's more about based on twin sisters. And what I really love the most is the humanity, which is it's a really funny show. And it's based on not just their everyday lives, it's just to see their development throughout their stages back when they were kids into teenagers. And I really love that show a lot. They haven't really used a lot of guest stars yet, but I think hopefully they will be. So far, my favorite episode was the very first one when they first met. They also did some Disney Channel movies as well. They did Twitches, which is Twin Witches. It's that movie is basically based on magic and sorcery and twins as well. So
let's go back. Let's go. Sorry, I muted myself. Let's go back to. He's trying to find it. Okay, what the? Oh, we've got to blow. Okay. Let's go back to talking about Sisto. What do you like about it?
I really love the humor. It is very extremely funny.
They've got a diverse cast, right?
Yeah.
African American cast.
Mm-hmm. Team Weed is my favorite because he's the father.
Yeah, what I've seen him in other stuff. What other things is he in?
He was also in That's a Raven. He was He was one of the officers that was in one of my favorite episodes from that show.
Okay.
That's all I know.
That was a good show. A video producer was trying to pull up the. Let me see if I can try to pull it up, and then maybe I'll send him a link. Again, that's probably not going to do any good if he's on his phone. Well, let's try to do a search and find Sisto. Even long? No. Trailer. Let's see if we can find this. Was it in the 80s? No, it wasn't. No, that was something else. Hold on. TV show. Trailer there we go.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I'm got one that's, I don't know, 31 seconds. I have a feeling it's in a different language. What is it? Yeah, I see Jose's power. This is a little difficult to find. I have one. Let me see if we can play the audio of this. This is going to be
and they also have the theme song called Sister
94. Should we just play that one?
In the spring, buds begin bursting, bees begin buzzing, and a viewer's fancy turns to laughter.
What's so funny?
Got a big vein sticking out your neck.
Gil Jones is going to get a big surprise from his daughter.
You want to move in?
Only if it works for you.
This is not even the right show. Sisto. Let's try theme song. Maybe this will give all listeners a little taste. There we go. It's a 2-minute, but let's try.
What's wrong with the 2-minute?
Well, I don't want to play the whole thing, but let's try. Okay, because we don't want to get copyright issues playing that, we ended that. Just a little note to our video producer who's listening in backstage. I'm going back to the backstage channel, the hashtag backstage channel on Special Chronicles Discord channel, just to let you know. Let's move on.
Okay.
So that was I know you talked more about the show than I did, but I agree with everything you said. Should we try to call you a sister and do a little impromptu twin showdown on the show?
Sure.
Oh, let's see. Let me find her on my phone, and let's see if we can bring on.
She hasn't really responded me back.
Okay, we can still try to call her, but first, let's take a quick sponsor break. You are listening to the Daniel and Georgia Show right here on SpecialChronicles.com. We're going to go and take a quick break. We hear a message from our sponsor and video producer. This is where you click play. So you are listening to the Daniel and Georgia Show right here on SpecialChronicles.com. We'll be back right after this short break. When we come back, we'll talk to Georgia's twin sister, Kate.
Hi, my name is Lisa Noble, and I'm a ComEd Energy Force Ambassador and an athlete with Special Olympics Illinois.
Hi, my name is Daniel Smrokowski, and I also am a ComEd Energy Force Ambassador and founder of a company called Special Chronicles.
The ComEd Energy Force program is a program that hires people with disabilities to teach the public how to save energy and money.
It's the country's first energy efficiency program of its kind.
Saving energy is especially important while everyone is at home due to COVID-19. We're using more electricity than ever before. Just think about how many more times you are opening the refrigerator door these days.
And while the economy is stressed, it's more critical than ever to save money where we can. Following these tips can save energy and money in this time of COVID-19.
Wash your clothes in cold water and use the dryer sparingly.
Your dryer can take up to 7 times more energy than the washer.
Turn off and unplug any electrical devices or power strips you are not using.
Electrical devices can continue to zap power even when turned off if they're still plugged in. We call them vampire devices.
Use LED bulbs.
They use 25% less energy than incandescent bulbs and last up to 25 times longer, saving you lots of money over time.
Keep your refrigerator between 35 and 38 degrees.
And be sure to use Energy Star appliances.
And last but not least, check out ComEd.com/home savings for more tips and rebates.
Lisa and I would like to thank you for taking the time to listen to us today.
Remember, we are all in this together.
Stay healthy.
And stay safe.
Bye. By the ComEd Energy Force Ambassador Program. The Energy Force is the country's first energy efficiency education program designed for and taught by people with disabilities. ComEd is powering lives and radio is powering us here at Special Chronicles. Learn more at specialchronicles.com/ComEd. That's specialchronicles.com/ComEd. We thank ComEd for the generous support of Special Chronicles. This episode is brought to you by listeners like you. Please support this podcast at specialchronicles.com/give. That's specialchronicles.com/give. You're listening to the Daniel and Georgia Show right here on specialchronicles.com. My name is Daniel. And
my name is Georgia. And I'm his cutest chulo.
And we are back with... There we go. Yeah, I'll be able to do something else. Just pays attention to our backstage chat. Okay, good. So, should we try to call your twin sister Kate and see if we can reach you on the show?
Sure.
Should we FaceTime her?
Maybe just phone.
Oh, just phone? Yeah, that's probably better, right? There we go. Let's try to click that little button. See if we can give her a call. Give her a ring on the good old-fashioned telephone. Georgia's twin sister Kate. By the way, we did text her before we were calling on the show, so we did give her a little bit of a warning. I'll let you talk first, okay?
Okay.
When she picks up. We should tell her that she's live on the Daniel and Georgia Show.
Yeah.
She'll probably figure that out, right? It's like the only time I call her is when we're live on the air. So, and the reason why we're hopefully going to try to call her is because it's an impromptu twin showdown because we just reviewed We Didn't Reach Her.
That's fine.
So maybe instead, because we can't reach her, which is perfectly fine, let's try to talk about her.
Yeah.
And talk about why she's your favorite twin. Only twin. Favorite twin?
She's my only twin.
Talk about how awesome your twin is and how awesome it is to be a twin.
Okay. Well, it all started when we were kids.
When you were born. That's a good joke right there. It all started when we were born. It's kind of obvious.
Are you done laughing now?
Isn't that a cheesy joke? No, it's a good joke.
Okay.
Vinny, would you so tell us how awesome that joke was? It all started when they were born.
Okay.
Okay, so back up.
Okay.
Say it all started when we were born. Let's start at the beginning.
Well, that's just a backup story of how when me and Kate first met as sisters.
You first met when you were born. When she came out first. She came out of your mom first, and then you came out, and then and then you met her. Can we say how awesome this?
Okay.
Can we say how awesome my jokes are? No, okay.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay, so
You met
Mm.
when you were born.
Okay, can I talk, please?
Yes, talk. Share with us.
So the reason why I always wanted to have a twin is because I never had a twin in my entire life before when Kate
Yeah.
came into my life.
She came out with like a few seconds early, or no? I mean not early. I mean after. No, I mean a few seconds before you,
It, wa-
and then you came out, right?
no, it was Wendy, Emma, Kate, then me.
No, I'm talking about when you and Kate were born. So,
Oh, just
by the
me.
way, you guys, on July 22nd in the year 1988, right?
Yes.
On that day,
Yes.
both Kate came out, and then you came out.
Yes.
Okay. Do we know the time? Do we know the difference?
No, I don't.
Okay. Anyways, go on. Oh, come on.
So I always wanted to have a twin sister because I wanted to get to know her a little bit,
Go on. Go.
a little bit better.
I didn't know that. I want to make sure I had the right audio. Okay, go on.
Okay, so
Go on.
I'm trying.
I'll mute myself so you can talk. Okay, go
Okay.
now.
Okay, so basically, Kate has been in my life forever for the past 30 years. From back then, she and I always do everything together. She does my hair a lot. She loves to help me to become beautiful, just like she is. And when I looked at her, I thought that I could be her. Everyone thinks that I look like my sister. She and I both have.
You do because you're a twin.
Yeah. She and I have similar common interests in movies, music.
Tell our listeners what your two nicknames are.
Oh, okay. So she decided to get a tattoo of our nicknames. I am Widget, which is WIDGIT, and she's my twinnie. So that's her nickname. And she both have it on
Quick
both.
question: does Emma and Wendy have nicknames?
Not really.
Someday, we should call your sister Wendy on the show.
Okay.
Do you have a number?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find it. Keep talking. Keep sharing the story.
Okay, and once we get to know each other from the
Oh wait, hold on. Keep talking.
so the reason why I love my twin sister, hold on.
No, sorry, folks. Okay, go on.
Kate, you're the reason why I'm here. She is 2 minutes older than me.
Oh, there I go.
I'm getting very emotional right here.
Is that it? Okay, go.
She's always been there for me. She was there when I came into the nationals. She was in my heart while I was graduating from college. Actually, she was there at the anti-party along with Daniel and her Daniel.
Wait, what party?
The anti-party graduation.
Anti-buddy. Good. Wait, what? The graduation party.
Yes, that's what I just said.
Okay, go on. I'm listening.
Okay. Yeah, so I really love Kate the most.
One more. Hide this from me, please. Hide it. Is that okay?
I really
Sorry, folks. I'm trying to hide the crackles from me. Okay, go.
I really love Kate the most. Not just Emma and Wendy. I love them as well, but for Kate especially.
Well, yeah. Go on.
You are my hero, my inspiration to love each other as sisters. The only common interest, well, we have a lot of common interest, but the number one thing is that we both love Harry Potter. And that's pretty much about it.
And I think we touched a little bit on your 32 birthday bash episode of the Daniel and Georgia show. So you guys go back and listen to that episode, right? But one of the things I think, I don't know, I forgot if we said it or not. Maybe I'll just say it now. But you guys have a special bond, right? And I think it's a different bond than sister and a sister have. That's like you and Emma or you and Wendy. It's a different, or like my two sisters. It's a different. The twin, and I don't have a twin, but just based on what you just said, is that it's a different connection, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we'll talk about Jose and his non-twin brother. That sounds so.
He was just joking.
No, I know he was joking, but it sounds so. Like, I don't know what. Like it sounds so not good, but I mean it. I mean it in the best of ways. Okay.
Okay.
So let me clarify that if Jose's listening. We know he's listening. He's listening backstage. Okay. Anyways, so should we try calling your other sister, Wendy?
Yeah.
This is called, the final segment is called Call Listener Live on the Air. We're all going to call a video producer, or Special Chronicles video producer. Let me clarify that. Jose, we are going to call you. But first, should we try to give your sister a call?
Yeah.
Your half-sister, Wendy?
Yeah.
I'm going to FaceTime her just because I figured she would want to see us. Here we go. She's probably wondering why is it only facing you. But let me see if I can change it. Oh, I should unmute this. No, she doesn't want to be muted either. That's fine. It's all good. Well, with that, let's go back onto our regularly scheduled programming. And that is, we're going to now bring on the one
And
the only, everybody's favorite, Special Chronicles video producer,
Jose.
Mr. Well, let's say it at the same time, okay? We are now going to bring on for the final segment 4, a live listener phone call, calling in all the way from Bunsenville, Illinois, the one, the only, our favorite,
Jose.
and your favorite, everyone's favorite, Special Chronicles video producer, Mr. Jose Mourinho.
Hi, how you doing, guys? Thank you for having me on.
You like how he did that? You like how we kind of set up your little intro there?
That was a pretty cool intro. Thank you for that.
You're
I
welcome.
feel like we need like a song, but now that Facebook Live doesn't allow songs because of copyright issues, and any song that we would choose for you, we would need copyright permission. I'm sure we can find a song someday. We'll have our buddy Keith, who's Irish. We'll have him create a song. Actually, this song is his. Actually, that could be a little creepy to play for you, Jose. Okay, so Jose,
Yes.
talk to us. What do you think of this show? There was something we were going to bring up. We mentioned at the beginning of the show that what was that? Jose? What
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, Jose, I saw that. Can we not put that up right now? Fine, whatever. You know what you should do is just put up, follow Jose on Facebook at Live with Jose TV. Actually, that's actually not that bad. You want to put that up, Jose? Okay, so Jose,
Yes, Daniel.
talk to us. Maybe actually Georgia has some questions for you.
Oh, great.
It's kind of last minute, but there we go. Yeah, keep that. So, we should say on the phone with. Oh, whatever. No, keep it at that. Okay. So, folks listening, so you guys know, if you guys are listening to the podcast, go check out the video on YouTube or Facebook, and you can look at Jose's Hands at Live with Jose TV on Facebook. Go give him a like, go follow whatever the kids do these days. And I'm bringing this on last minute, Jose, to Georgia. Like last minute, as in live on the air right now, at 40 minutes into the episode. You want to tell us? No, you got some questions for Jose, right? We're going to get the lowdown on you, Jose. We're going to find out everything that you wanted to know about Jose, but you were afraid to ask. Take it away. Okay. Take it away, babe.
Okay. What do you like most
about your founder, about your executive producer? Can we ask that?
I was about to ask a question.
Okay. Ask your question, and then we'll ask my question. Okay. Go ahead. Listen to Georgia, Jose.
Okay, Jose, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Georgia.
Okay. What do you like most being involved with the Daniel and Georgia show?
Most thing I like being involved with the Daniel and Georgia show is that Georgia's the best.
What the?
And the Daniel and Georgia show is the best show ever.
Wait, the what show?
Daniel and Georgia show.
He just said that.
It's the best show ever, yeah. Well, yeah, I know. Very good. Clearly, we've got some favoritisms on this show.
And they give you good advice all the time.
All the time, yes, because as a tagline that we have is love to inspire, because we love to inspire others, and our love story inspires other love stories. That could get a little creepy right there, but
okay.
It's all good. So a question, we're going to go back and forth, Jose, and we're going to both kind of, and then you can ask, it's a conversation, so you can ask us some questions too. And so what I'm wondering, what our listeners are wondering, it's really about you, our listeners. When it comes down to it, it's really, when it comes down to it, it's what you want to know. And Jose, our listeners want to know, who is your favorite executive producer at Special Chronicles? No. That's kind of okay. Not who. I just say, yeah. No. Well, yeah. No. I guess the question is like, why is so? The executive producer is me, Daniel. But like, I guess like, why is your executive producer your favorite person to work with?
Because he inspires me and he teaches me about podcasting. That's why he's to work with.
Awesome. Okay. Let's it's not about me, it's about you, Jose. It's about our listeners. When it comes down to it, wouldn't you agree? As much as we like to ask about, okay, why do you enjoy listening to the Daniel and Georgia show? Why do you enjoy listening to this show, that show, whatever show that we have on the network? When it comes down to it, it's really about our listeners. What do you, our listeners, like us to talk about? What do you like? Right? Wouldn't you agree with that?
Yes, I agree with it fully.
Because if it wasn't,
it is about the listeners mostly.
What?
It is about the listeners mostly.
Because if it wasn't for you, our thousands of listeners, we wouldn't be sitting behind these microphones. We wouldn't be sitting behind these microphones. We wouldn't be sitting in front of these cameras talking to you.
That's correct.
So, and because this is now season 4, the Daniel and Georgia show, it's because ever since Georgia started, we started co-hosting back in like, what was it? 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It was.
And I had long hair.
10 years ago, it was like listeners as far away as Canada to coast, love you as a co-host.
Same for you.
What would you say to that? It goes back to what you said, Jose. Georgia is the cutest co-host ever. Why you laugh?
Georgia is the best co-host ever.
Okay, you say best, I say cutest, but it's
Same thing, different words.
tomato, whatever. Okay, so now we're going around this digital table. We are literally sitting at a table. You are sitting at a virtual table, kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, you're sitting on the call-in table. Okay.
That's what you think. I'm probably at the beach in
Well,
the Bahamas or something.
well, we know you are lying in your bed.
Which is not true. Listeners.
It is true. No, actually, I was actually going to say, well, we know you're sitting on the toilet.
Okay, la la la.
That's why you don't want to be on camera. That's why you want us to call you on the show.
That's also not true, listeners. I'm actually in the Bahamas right now, calling live.
Okay.
Okay.
Sipping on a mic tie.
Okay.
Well, we wish we were with you anyway, so that's why you didn't want us to be jealous of you. Okay. What airline did you fly on? United?
Southwest.
Come on! You know, there's only one correct answer to, United. Okay. So, because we're going around this table, Georgia's thought of the first question topic. I thought of the second topic question. Now, Jose, it's your turn. So, do you see what we're going to do, Jose? We're going to go kind of around the table. So, it's your turn.
Okay. So this is season 4 of the Georgia and Daniel show.
I see what you did there. Go on.
To all our listeners, do you think the show should be renamed the Georgia and Daniel show? Please take a vote.
Can we do a poll? Let's go and do an Instagram poll on our Daniel and Georgia Instagram, right?
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or do you want to do it on the Special Chronicles? Let's do it on the Daniel and Georgia Instagram. So we're gonna take a picture in the studio right now.
Okay.
And sorry, Jose, you're not in the picture. Okay. So wait, how do you do a poll? Oh, I get it. You click poll.
Oh,
Well, what's the question going to be?
the question.
Jose?
Oh yeah, Jose. Say what you're about to say.
Yeah, tell us the question
The
again.
question is, do you think the show should be rebranded the Georgia and Daniel show?
Okay, should be rebranded the Georgia and Daniel show. Yes or no?
Yeah, and then people can just
Yes.
and people can just vote on that.
Now, if I tag us, can we will people be able to still vote if we share it to our story?
I believe so.
I agree with Jose.
Of course you're gonna agree with Jose. Why would you agree with me?
Well, I always agree with you all the time. Well, all the time, yes. But you're my boyfriend. Jose's not. Jose's my best guy friend.
Whoa!
Thanks for that, Georgia.
You're welcome.
Thankfully, that's true.
Mm.
Okay. What was that? Oh, that was your Instagram. So right now, you folks, this Twitter poll is only going to be on for 24 hours. So do you think the show should be rebranded the Georgia and Daniel show? Yes or no? We will see how many. Let me see if I can. I should have tagged Special Chronicles on that. Whatever. Okay. Georgia is next up on the thing, on the round table.
Okay.
Anytime now.
Okay. Well, let's see. When you do your show, Jose, which one was your favorite episode?
My
Favorite?
favorite episode would have to be the one with Kaylee.
Wait, of what show? What show are we talking about?
We're talking-
Live with Jose TV.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And also another episode would have to be the ones that I did with the WWE wrestlers.
By the way, if you're following at Daniel and Georgia on Instagram, I just took the poll from my personal account, and I said no. So that was my answer.
Yay.
Oh, my vote. But what do you now? If you guys are listening to this on demand, like after because it's only on Instagram stories for 24 hours, right? So if you're listening to this after the fact, is there a way to do a poll on? I think there's a way to do it on Twitter, right? Or should we do it on? Can we do it on Facebook?
The answer is yes. You can do it on Facebook also.
Okay, and how do you do a poll on? Oh, I can't do a picture too. Okay, so the question is, do you think? I'm going to do this poll on Twitter, you guys too. If you follow at Daniel Georgia S, do you think I'm going to have it be for the one day? I guess I don't know. Do you think the show should be rebranded to the Georgia and Daniel? Isn't there a country named Georgia?
Well, I don't know, but there is a song called "Georgia on My Mind" by my favorite artist, by Ray Charles.
So now we've got a Twitter poll. Do you think the show should be rebranded the Georgia and Daniel Show? And we're gonna. How do you do a Facebook poll? On a fan page, Daniel and Georgia page.
It's the same way as Twitter.
Made a post. And how do you do it? There's photo check-in, feeling camera, COVID-19 update, live video, great job, awful, discount, list, get messages, support. Is it list? How do you do a poll? How do you do a poll on Facebook?
I don't know because I never used one before.
Well, I've never done it either. I'm asking Jose.
Oh, sorry.
Right? No, it's okay. Jose, how do you do a poll?
I think you can only do it on Facebook groups, but I'm not positive. But hold on, let me check on that.
You're probably true on that. Yeah, that's fine. We did it on Twitter and on Instagram stories. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to watch. Watch ourselves live. We've got people watching us.
Oh, yay. That's awesome.
That's awesome. We should go live sometime on Georgia's page. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so for the sake of time, let's move things along, Jose. Georgia's turn to ask a topic. Bring a topic up. Why is Jose the best video? No, go. Whatever. Ask whatever you want. Ask Jose a topic.
Okay.
Topic or question.
Okay.
Any minute now.
Okay.
Jose, you have a topic that you want to bring up to us.
Don't have a topic. Oh yeah, now I do. So for the season 4 premiere episodes, moving on, where do you guys see yourselves as a show?
As a show. We want to continue to talk about real life conversations.
Yeah, real life conversations, and maybe we should talk more about our common interests, like movies or music.
Yes, yeah.
Just like what we did in the past. Maybe
Talk about our future.
Yeah, that too.
Do we have a future together?
Well, yeah, we do.
Jose, do you think we have a future together?
I think you guys do have a big future together.
A big future together, like what?
It's a general future, a big future. You guys are gonna go a long way.
And
Yeah, because
married?
all my
not?
friends, all my friends think that I actually found someone who really does care for me. In high school, I never did, but when Daniel came into the picture, he is still my dream guy. What I didn't know was he was 6 feet. That's all.
And Georgia, Jose, do you want to respond to that?
Well, I don't have any answer to that, but congratulations that you found somebody that you really love
yeah.
and everything like that. And I think he's 5'11", isn't he?
No, he's
Technically, I'm
no.
5'11" now. I'm 5'11" now. I used to be 6 foot, but I'm shrinking.
So how did you drop 2 inches?
1 inch?
Well, 1 inch.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's a good question. Ask my doctor. Sometime we should call my doctor. We should call my doctor on the show and say, "Hey, by the way, can I ask you all the medical questions live on the air?"
No, that would be too much.
Okay, quick question, Jose. Can you put up specialchronicles.com up on the screen? Move up the banner, change the banner. Okay, good. With that, I've got a question for Jose off the top of my head. I turned around and he changed it. Okay, good. That's why we keep him around.
Yeah, he's the best.
Okay, yeah, like the little tickle thing says, Jose's the best.
Okay, let's just move on.
The funny thing is, listeners, Jose made a tickle himself that says Jose is the best. How weird is that? Not weird.
So what is your question for me, Daniel?
Okay,
Hello?
my question is for you. I remember it's based on earlier one of the first segments of this episode. It's based on what we were talking about earlier, and that is we wanted your thoughts on a new sitcom called Everybody Loves Georgia. So tell us, what would that sitcom be? You heard us talk about it back in the first segment, in the opening segment. We talked about it would be awesome if we had a sitcom called Everybody Loves Georgia. So tell us, what do you think that sitcom would, if you like, imagine if you were a producer on that sitcom, what would it be about?
Well, it would be about her life story of when she goes to work and everything like that. That'd be cool sitcom.
It would be about what?
About how she goes to work, like her life story, almost like a little mini blog type thing, but like showing the viewers like what she does day to day. Like how she does a cooking show, how she works at different jobs.
Love me. Is that not true?
Yes,
That's true.
Awesome. Okay. With that, what about 58 minutes? I think we have time for one more thing. Yeah. One more thing. So, who wants to have the final comment? Jose, you're calling in.
Well, my final comment would be watch the rest of season 4 or the start of season 4 with the Daniel and Georgia show, because they're going to have some interesting entertainment for you coming up in the next few episodes.
Boy, is that a lot of pressure.
I love it.
Boy, is that a lot of pressure for us.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you,
Jose.
No, it's awesome.
We love you.
We'll keep calling you on the show.
Yes.
And thank you for having me on.
Anytime. So you muted yourself. We're gonna wrap up the show. We want to let you know if you want to find out how to get in touch with us. The Daniel and Georgia show is produced by Special Chronicles. You can listen to hundreds of podcasts that give respect and voice to people with special needs on specialchronicles.com. And you can go and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. At specialchronicles.com is the place to go to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. And you can click the Daniel and Georgia Show banner, right? Mm-hmm. Which will take you to specialchronicles.com/Daniel and Georgia Show. And that's where you can find how to follow us. Speaking of that.
So actually today I made a new flyer for the Daniel and Georgia Show. I actually retyped the contact information. You can private message us on Facebook Messenger m.me/Daniel and Georgia. You could email us Daniel and Georgia at specialchronicles.com. You can tag us on social media at Daniel and Georgia. And Instagram and Twitter.
Instagram and Facebook at Daniel and Georgia.
Yeah. And
Twitter, it's at Daniel Georgia us. Go on.
Okay. And then you already got the social media in, so I don't.
Hashtag Daniel and Georgia Show. Yeah. So you guys, if you want to find out how to get in touch with us, as we knock over the microphone, if you want to get in touch with us, find out how to get in touch with us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, email. You can do all that by going to specialchronicles.com and clicking on that Daniel and Georgia Show banner and check out the show page to listen, subscribe, and get in touch with us. And by the way, when you're on that page, on our show page, Daniel and Georgia Show page on specialchronicles.com, you can remember to subscribe,
and
rate, review, follow.
And you could ring the bell
on YouTube to be notified. Yes. So we will be back next week, hopefully, with another exciting episode of the Daniel and Georgia Show. Who knows where we'll be broadcasting from? And so that's going to be a surprise for all you guys. Remember to please donate. Go to Special Chronicles. Can we add that tickle up on the screen? Producer. Tickle. Now.
Okay, relax.
You can make a difference. Support this podcast at specialchronicles.com/give. That's specialchronicles.com/give. Where do they go, babe?
Thank you.
Where do they go?
I mean, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's on the screen. Look.
At specialchronicles.com.
/give.
/give.
All together now. Make a difference. Support this podcast at
specialchronicles/give.
specialchronicles.com/give. You can also text give to 833-953-2598. So thanks all. We're trying to raise $12,000. So please go to specialchronicles.com/give. And we thank you for your generous support. And until then, we will see you next week on another exciting episode of the Daniel and
Georgia Show.
This has been Daniel from specialchronicles.com.
And Georgia, Kilos True Love.
And we'll see you next week, right here, back on the Daniel and Georgia Show on specialchronicles.com. See you next week. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Yeah. How many ever want to be somebody?
Whoops. That was a long button. Let's try that again. Believe it or not, I have been podcasting for 12 years. I should know what I'm doing. Okay. Try it again, you guys. We will see you right back here on the Daniel and Georgia Show next week. So until then, take care and we'll...
Thank you for watching.
And listen. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Special Chronicles. Giving respect and a voice to people with special needs.
In the record. And hold on, wait. Keep the live video going. Okay. Do you want to put up let's put a couple comments for our live viewers. See what we'll see who's been commenting. Your friend Dana says hi.
Yay! Thanks, Dana, for watching.
Who else is commenting to us? Angela Franklin says hi, kiddos. Well, that's awesome, Angela, but we are not kids, so
It's okay.
we're not kids. But hi, Angela. Thanks for listening to the show this week live. The live taping. Thanks for listening to the live taping.
Yeah.
Dana says hi, guys. Hey guys, whatever she says.
Hey, Dana.
Who else is commenting? Hannah, our buddy Hannah says this podcast video is amazing and awesome. Thanks for listening, Hannah. Live taping to the live taping. Anybody else? I see there's like 10 comments up there. Anybody else?
That's about it.
That's about it. There's no other comments.
There is a lot of comments.
But is there like any other good comments from people?
No.
Okay. Well, anything else you want to say, Jose, to the live viewers?
Like I said before, stay tuned to the next few episodes since they're going to have really exciting episodes coming up. So, with that,
Yes, we are.
thank you for watching the Daniel and Georgia Show.
See you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.